Hey, Pico here with Kate, the executive producer for Lord of the Rings Online, and we're talking about Riders of Rohan. Tell us some of the new announcements.
Well, it's very exciting. Riders of Rohan is our new expansion pack. It's coming out September 5th this year, and it's going to feature a couple of really great new features. Mounted combat in particular is one of our favorites, and you'll be able to explore the eastern plains of Rohan.
Tell me more about these mounts. Like, they're customizable and you have skill trees. Just go into it.
Absolutely. So the mounts that you get, basically when you come into Rohan, the Rohirrim enlist your aid to help in fighting back the forces of Saruman. The Uruk-hai are coming and burning and pillaging and doing all sorts of nasty things to the villages of Rohan. And so they ask you to come, and they give you one of their mounts, one of the Miras, who's a kin of Shadowfax, and they train you basically to help fight against all of these invaders. So as you and your mount travel through the lands, doing good deeds for the people of Rohan, you'll be able to level your mount, customize him fully through different trait trees, and also cosmetically change the color of the mount, make sure that it sort of feels very custom to you and your experience.
Do you guys ever have talk of maybe air mount battle?
We do. We talk about a lot of things. There are all sorts of, this IP is so rich and so wonderful, and we love to bring the world of Middle-earth to life. But right now, focusing on mounted combat and Rohan, going to get that right and then see where it takes us from there.
Can you tell us about the new areas in the game?
Absolutely. So we've got a really rich and interesting part of the story in front of us. We're now at the place where we follow the path of the Fellowship, through Moria into Lorien, and now it's the breaking apart of the Fellowship. So we're going to be able to see Boromir try and take the ring from Frodo, which unfortunately will lead to Boromir's demise. Sam and Frodo will go off, headed to Mount Doom, and we will stay with the Aragorn and the others to keep the focus of the Eye of Sauron on Rohan and to give the ring bearer his opportunity to go.
Now you have a new level cap to 85. Are there any other features that we'll see?
Sure. So the level cap will increase your skills. Crafting and legendary items will also increase. We have an engine upgrade coming as well. That's going to create new views for the environments, especially for Fangorn Forest. We're going to have reactive frills that move as you walk through them, and really nice new light sources. And of course, because Rohan is just a sweeping plain, you'll be able to see far view. Basically as far as the eye can see.
And the planes make it awesome for the mounts.
No, it's great. The speed is much faster than the other mounts in game. Again, we really wanted to bring that sense of being a Rohirrim, right? Riding around on one of the kins of Shadowfax. I mean, Gandalf and Shadowfax are so fast, and it's just amazing. And obviously, that's Gandalf fast, so you're not quite there, but you'll be able to really race around and do incredible damage. And it's so nice with the mounted combat, the way you're coming and colliding with an enemy, and then coming off and sort of navigating that space. We think players are going to have a really fun time with it.
And players can pre-order now. What kind of bonuses do they get?
Well, there are a variety of bonuses. Everybody should check it out at rohan.lotr.com. But a couple of things, there are cosmetic armors, and for the Legendary Edition, you actually get to play as a mount. You get to play as one of the Miras and ride through Eriador as a mount, and you'll meet up with Shadowfax and Gandalf the White.
Now, one last thing, you mentioned earlier that there's ponies too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so for hobbits and dwarves, obviously the horses are a little big, there will be ponies that are also bred basically from this experience, and so they are going to be just as fast and just as strong.
Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Absolutely, my pleasure.